We are live. We are live. Okay. It's been a while. It surely has been a while. Okay. Anyways, let's do some stuff. How does that sound? Do some stuff. I think that's good. Um, right. I had a list of stuff I wanted to do today, but I already forgot. Um, yeah. I'm just gonna open pixel art and start working on that. I think that's good for now. Let's see. Let's open an old document and I think it's time to work on animations. So let's open up heels. Let's open up the heels. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know why I put these on the same document, but it's fine. Um. Which? Wait a minute. Which animations go to which one? I need to figure that out. Let's open up the database. Animations. Store. That's yeah. It's that one. Oh wait, that is regen. I remember now. Okay. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to change before I started anything. I want to go back here. Um, running, running one. I just want to do that. I wanted to change it. So instead of it asking you, um, saves. You play shorter play sessions. Save between floors will you make progress. There we go. Let's say default choice one. Also turns off permadeath here. Let's go find whichever switch is saved between floors because I forgot which one I set it to. There it is. And there we go. Okay, we're good now. I'm just gonna quickly write down that I did that in the devlog. Demo 1.2.0. Yeah. Beginning of the first run for your saving and your yeah that. And permadeath should be off by default, but that's a just in case. So all right, now that that's done, let's go back to making some animations. So I want to make heal 3 first, And my thought process for it is um, just like um, this, but upside down, honestly. So let's make a new document, and let's save it as A and heal 3. And let's, oh, I didn't actually copy it. One moment. There you go. Wait. Oops. Not do that. Hold on. Oh wait, I won't actually need that. 1 minute. Let's go into animations. Go find heal 2. I don't know where heal 2 is. Oh, I saw it for a moment. Where is it? Where's heal 2? Sorry, this isn't minimized. Okay. Found heal 2. Let's go here. 1, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7 extra frames, which is 35 frames. Let's copy. Oops. Um, I guess we can get rid of these. And then put this here. Oh, this is an extra frame. And then 27 to 32. Uh, 27, 32. Rotation 180. Mirror, yes. Oh, nice. And then I can just copy this and um, add 25. Or add 24. So that's 25. And that's 29. Okay. So this is, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So I don't even need this actually. And also another issue is that you can't have more than two um images going. So it's a good thing I figured that out. Anyways, let's apply that to heal 3 before I forget. And let's work on restore 2 then. Okay, we've already got some good stuff here. Let's put restore 2 and restore 3 in the same document. So let's start from this. Okay. Uh, like that. Huh. Like that. I'm thinking it's like splits off and then like shoots out and then joins back on the character in question. Like that. Uh-huh. I'm kind of a little inspired by Final Fantasy V's, like, the I forgot what the ability was called. It's the Mystic Knight's ability, whatever it was. The sword, the elemental blade or whatever. How it kind of has the animation where it, like, shoots out and then joins back on the character again. It might be too rounded. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's probably better. Is that right? Okay, yeah, good. They look like chicken wings. I mean, chicken legs, sorry. And then for this one, I'm saying we go back in, fully straighten it out. Trust me, this will look good. And like that. Actually, we don't go in this frame. We go in next frame. Looking good. Looking good, I think. Now we go back in. Like this. Um, like that. Yeah. And then as we go in, the center expands outwards a little. What are we thinking? Like this. Making a little plus icon. Like that. Like that. To represent how it's a healing skill. Mm-hmm. 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 1, 2, 3. Like this. Um, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do all four corners for this one. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do one corner this time. Might want to go out another one for this. Huh. And let's cut the corners. Copy, paste, rotate. Copy, paste, rotate. And there we go. End off with a giant plus icon. Nice. And then, wait, what was restore looking like? And then the next step would be like going outwards from there. Like this kind of. I feel like I've done this before. Um, Now we kind of just connect it like this. Yeah, we're gonna turn it back into a circle again. Let's kind of form the shape of the circle in this frame, like that. Fill it in a little more with some extra lines, like this. Um, and we got some extra lines here. Oh, actually, maybe not yet. How about this one? Then we got the extra lines. Yeah, I think this is the good frame for it. And then the next frame, it'll start to take shape. Yeah, next frame, it'll start to take shape, and then we'll be done after that. I think that's probably good. Ooh, let's just draw some extra circles. There we go. Let's see. From the corner, let's see. 3 by 10. 3 by 10. Like that was 3 by 10. Oh, okay. Let's see. Like this kind of? Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. And how about 3 by 11 actually? Let's see, 3 by 11. Huh. Is this 3 by 11? Yep, that's 3 by 11. Is this? That's 3 by 12. And let's almost finish this one. And then this feels like, oh, that's 9. Hold on. Let's remove some on this frame. Yeah, that's 8. So yeah, that's good. That's 10. So let's do this and then this. 11. Let's fill in more of the center. And now we're almost done. Just gotta fill in these gaps a little. Let's remove all of the extra green parts like this. Oops. All of the extra green parts. And by this frame, we are done. Let's just fill in the rest. Cool. Actually, I have a trick for this. Oh, shoot. This corner is messed up. Silly me. I'll fix it in this frame. Are any other corners broken? Doesn't look like it. Anyways, back to my little trick like this. Oh, I snagged a corner. Anyways, yeah, that saves a lot of time. Cool. We are done, I think. Wait, something's wrong. Something went wrong. This is 3 by 11. That's 3 by 11. Oh, yeah, this is supposed to be 3, 2, like that. There we go. Just need another frame to fully take shape. Nice. Okay. So that's restore. Let's export this as AN heal 3 6 times and then drop that in RPG Maker Games images animations AN heal 3. Cool. And then I'm gonna minimize this. And let's work on restore 2 then. Let's go animations. Make 2 extra frames. Where did restore go? I just saw it a minute ago. There we go. Here's restore 2. Let's add AN heal 3 to our animations. Okay. And then I'll delete these extra frames leading up to this. Hold on, that's not in 0, 0 anymore. Let me put that back in 0, 0. And doot, 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 doot. And then add, how many frames is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 frames. So this should be 21. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I might have miscounted. No, it looks like we're fine. 21. And then I'll copy this frame 2 more times. Let's go batch X, Y, do like that. I'm gonna need to turn up the sound a little. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let's see. When maybe? Let's put that on 16. And another green flash on 20. I think that's when, actually 18. let's put the flash on 18. See how this looks. Cool. Looks good. Now let's make restore 3, where we just add the last 7 frames. For total 30. Last one was 23, 24, 29, 27, 28, 9, 30. Let's copy this frame 2 times and delete one of these frames. And then let's batch XY to 0. See this one. And let's add, well, let's lengthen this. And then I guess we can add the absorb one sound effect to 20, 26, I guess. Let's see how this looks. Nice. Hold on. How about 24? It might look better, 24. I also have to remember that these animations play faster in game because one of my plugins, and honestly, for most of them it looks better, so I'm just keeping it that way. So restore 2, restore 3. That's probably good. Um, um, what else? Let's get some water. That was good water. Anyways, okay. Anyways, there was orange potion. Where's the orange potion? Orange. Orange potion. Use all status effects. There we go. Alright, that's cool. Um, sorry about that. I don't even know what to do with the extra restores. I might save restore 2 and 3. I mean, restore. Yeah, restore. Wait, didn't I just do restore? Recover, sorry. I'm gonna save recover 2 and 3 for later because, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with these. Anyways. Hold on, one moment. I'm thinking. In my checklist, I did want to create the animation for Bane. So let's open. Let's open. Let's. Do I have one for Venom? Just have one for spells. Let's see what's in here. Okay, this is the one I want to work with. unfortunately, I put all these spells on the same spot. Did I make one for Earthquake? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna use these colors. Let's just start A and spells 3. How does that sound? A and spells 3. And then I'll have plenty of space for this next one. Let's do this. Do this. I don't know why my computer is lagging so much, but it's fine. Let's move back. And then move up. Like this, I guess. Yeah, I don't even know when I'm doing this. Maybe like kind of like an arrow going inwards, I guess. Recently I've been playing Final Fantasy V. That's been fun. I love the game's job system a lot. It's fun that you can just do whatever you want with all the characters. I wish they made another job system Final Fantasy game. There's five and there's three basically. And other than that, not really any on the top of my head that I can remember in terms of mainline ones. I haven't played any of the ones past 9 though. I have I have 10. I was thinking of saving it for a stream though. Just I don't think anyone would want to watch me play Final Fantasy X. Mostly because this channel's now focused around Jackbox. I mean, heck, nobody even watches these streams. Hey, it's fine. The important part is that I'm productive while I'm doing these streams. Let's add this extra color. How does that sound? Yeah, I do like to do these streams, even if no one watches. That's the important part. Because if I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be doing it. Anyways, let's continue doing this. It's really interesting that Final Fantasy V has a two-player mode. I mean, I know all the Super Nintendo ones did, but Final Fantasy V just works the best out of those ones. I don't know. Anyways, let's do this. Do this so I don't. Um, I mean, again, with Final Fantasy V, you can do whatever you want with all the characters. So that's the good part about multiplayer. I remember I did play Final Fantasy VI with someone else before, and a lot of the game was just one of us just doing the same thing over and over. It got a little boring after a while. That's for sure. smush this a little. Smush. This isn't... Okay, whatever. Remember, as soon as we beat it, they just straight up did not want to watch the credits. It was hilarious. They missed the ending scene, actually. It was fine. I'm just surprised we got there in the first place. That was a trip. Let's remove this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, let's smush them together a little bit more. How about we start smushing downwards? Smush. Hmm. Playing games with friends is fun. Recently, also been playing Minecraft, but that's kind of been dying off. Never lasts too long. It's like the 2 week Minecraft phase or whatever. The important part's that we have fun when it happens. Except, honestly, I wasn't having too much fun with this one because I just wanted to grind so I could reach a point where we could build. And once we finally reached that point, everyone just stopped playing. I'm like, what are you even doing in this scenario? Yeah, it's a good thing I started this document because now I have extra frames compared to the other one. Anyways, I do really want to build in Minecraft sometime. Eventually, I'll get the chance to build something really cool. Let's smush this one more time. Actually, let's smush this frame again. Whoops. And then the last frame can just be in line. Let's export this as AN spells 3 6 times. And let's start making the animation. That states I need to go to animations. Oh, sorry. Did not minimize. Boop, boop. Okay, here we are. This will be bane of my existence. Let's grab, actually, let's just start fresh. Whoops, I clicked the second one. AN spells 3. Only gonna need 7 frames for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Batch X, Y. Bane. And let's find the Venom sound effects. Just kidding, there are no Venom sound effects. And I'm not using poison. Where is poison? Oh, there it is. I found it. Chop sound effect. Here, let's use slash. Amazing. And let's flash the target purple on frame 2. How do you make purple? There we go. Amazing. Like this maybe. Amazing. Anyways, let's apply that to Bane. Wherever I put Bane, I forgot. Bane. Let's use search. That worked. Actually, I think actually taking from Venom was a good idea. Let's make a new animation and let's do let's apply A and spells 3 1 2 batch frames 1 to 2 X Y 3 4 5 6 7 cells 2 to 16 um like this this and yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's copy, paste, and do this, and that's our new in-game animation. Just layered the two on top of each other, and it looks good now. I think that's kind of the best option. Not gonna lie. Anyways, yeah, okay. Let's continue onwards. It's weird. I had so much to do yesterday, and then today I'm streaming, and I just don't know what to do. That's funny. Actually, let's just write it down in the devlog. New animation for heal 3, restore 2, 3, and Bane. Cool. Alright, now that that's done, I gotta figure out what to do next. What do I do next? Hmm. Okay. Let's check the checklist. I got some NPCs I can do. Maybe NPCs isn't the greatest idea. Hmm. How many NPCs do I have? Let's go through um these 10 floors and look at how many NPCs there are. There's one here, none on this floor, none on this floor. Janitor counts as one. None here. No one here. No one here. There's him here. and this kind of counts. Okay, here's the deal. There are not enough NPCs on these floors. I mean, one, two, three, four, 5 out of 10. Actually, let's compare it to these floors. 31 is empty, but it's okay. 32, there's one, so that's one. 33, there's him. Does he have any dialogue of Maz in the party? No, he doesn't. I think that counts. So 3, 4 counts. That doesn't count. You can't read something. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 out of the 10. I have an idea. Why don't I just bring back Maz on one of these floors? Um, Maz has a switch, I think, to denote that you finished her quest. Let me check this cutscene and see what Maz leaves party. That's probably good. That means that you met her, she was in the party, and then she left the party, meaning she's not there anymore. So 40, 48, 48. How about 48? How about like an area off to the side where she's at? Yeah, like this. And to add here, let's add a little counter. And how about just a completely empty whiteboard here? And don't forget the chairs. Beautiful. Anyways, um, yeah, like this kind of. Cool. Um, so the switch, Mass leaves party should be near the 41 switches. Maybe it's over here. Where is the switch? There it is. Maz leaves party. Okay, and let's just name this one Dirk. Uh, character sheet. There we go. And then this one, Maz leaves party. It's this one. I forgot where I put it. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Oh, while I'm at it, let's close this real quick. I'm just gonna check all the floors where these characters appear and make sure it's the right version of them. So you meet Maz on floor 22. 20, or was it 26? I think it was 22. No, 23 you meet her. Is that using the right sprite? Yeah, it is. For all of these? Looks like it is. Okay, cool. And then you meet him on 39. That's using the right sprite. Alright, we're fine. Um okay. All good. So right, floor 48, you meet up with Maz again. Oh, Nemesis, how are you? And then he says, still alive. Edgy or something, I don't know. And then she's like, oh, right. Glad you're still doing well. And then he asks, what about you? And then Maz is like, uh, well, Urk and I alive. Yeah. Yeah, this is dialogue. Uh, I forgot to spell intelligence. This is not a good intelligence. Intellli. Okay, so there's yeah. All right, cool. I can hear you. And then he's like, I can hear you, you know. And then Nemesis gives the silent treatment. And then Maz reassures him, we'll be fine. Oh, this shouldn't have a question mark. Let's self switch A. Oh, let's actually check the party. How does that sound? Conditional branch. How about check for janitor? Janitor's in the party. Care to introduce them? And then Nemesis says, "Well, this is the janitor." And then check, um, check for Lavos. Actually, I'll check for Lavos first, and then I'll check for the janitor. Lavos. Uh, right. I do this. How did that happen? And there's Riot. And then she's like, "Oh, Why are you climbing the tower? And where it's like, she's like, oh yeah, guys, holy phew. We had chat. What? Wait, were you planning on meeting up with them? Why are you all separated? Right. Some stuff happened. Uh, oh, well, I'm sure Nemesis can help you find them. I think I'll stop somewhere once everything's ready. I think I'll stop. How about stop somewhere when the time comes? And then she's like, okay, okay. Mert, you too. And then Nemesis is just like, of course. I suppose. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me readjust my position. There we go. Much better. Let's save real quick. Oops, go back to editing. Alright. Cool. Anyways. Alright, anything else I want to address? Alright. I'm just gonna add one for being addressed. I should probably open up my list of all of the times I changed the friendship values. So let me just quickly do that real quick. Um, Friendship tracking. I have a document with all of these written down. Um, One, floor 46, floor 48. This is floor 48, so there's just one here. And then page B. Let's start with Nemesis. Would you rejoin? And then Mads is like, um, no thanks. No, but thanks. I'm working Dirk now. Things are going well, but I'm starting to get a bit worried. What's the issue? Well, we haven't actually found Eicher or Tech yet. Uh, which which either means we passed them or they're even farther up the tower. I'm curious as how Eicher have even gotten that far. It's a bit tough though, even though he's And tech is the greater three. So, though, considering that ever taught, and then, alright. Hmm. Alright, there we go. And now I have dialogue for him to write. What's your deal, anyways? And he's like, what's the reason? Like, hold on. Conditional branch. Switch. Freedom. Forgiveness. Mercy. And then actor, janitor in the party. What about him? The snake guy. And then janitor's like, me? Do you see any other snakes? I'm having so much fun writing this dialogue, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm the janitor of the entire tower. Are you insane? I hope not. Right. And then, okay. The duo up close. Spirits. And oh, we've met. I thought we've met before, Dark. Well, I'm not great with names. And remember who she is. Set movement route. Um, turn left. My name. Has. We've known each other for 5 years. Not great with names. Well, right. Alright, that's good for him. What's this? Many multiple. Okay. Right. Got some more dialogue here. Let's put that in. More dialogue on floor 48. Nice. Here, let's add Calto because I feel like putting him in here. Why am I here? Just helping these two. Honestly, honestly, I've got nothing better to do. Hey, I saw someone earlier. Dragon. Wearing. Oh, how about a dragon who knew how to use curses? You'll have to fight. Was wearing skull animal. Hmm. Maybe you'll have to fight him. Or maybe he'll have to fight me. Safe travels. Hey, since you're here, mm, take this and obtained. What do I want to give here? Let's check the items and see. Oh, yeah, skeleton key. Since you know, you had to use one for me. Good luck, Nemesis. Things are only going to get more interesting from here. Cool. I should probably write down that I included these NPCs here, and that um yeah, I have a counter of oh oh sorry, I didn't even notice you were here. I was so involved in working on this. Also, I just drank water, so there we go. Hydration reminder. Thank you. uh, Sorry, it took me a while to notice. Anyways, yeah, pretty slow stream today, and I'm just working on random stuff that I have to. Anyways, yeah, the skeleton keys. Well, they're just for like little rewards. So, you'll never need one unless I just give one to you shortly before it. So, you can get through all the floors without them. Um, Anyways, I was just working on some dialogue today and some animations. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but I sorted the menus, so that's fun. Let's open up the game. Yep, there's the game. Yeah, let's go to that one. Yeah, woo, sorted menus. Isn't that neat? Sorted by weapon type? Wow, that's just cool, honestly. Yep. Alright, yeah. Gecko gummies. Anyways, right, that reminds me, these little signs here. I was thinking of actually, like, doing more of them. Hmm, that might be fun. Let's open up our pixel art software and do that. Recent. Uh, just so I'm in the right folder when I open it. All right. Right. So this is the tile set I've been using, and we've got a bunch of these little things here. Um, Beautiful. Oh, this one's gonna be a square. Anyways, I was thinking of just putting a dragon in one of these. Hold on. Let's see how small I can draw the dragon. Um, put a turtle in one. I mean, I can always put a turtle in one. Just let me finish the dragon in this one. And let's add some shading or something. Uh, See, that's the background. Um, no, it just looks stupid. Um, oh wait, I do got another color, don't I? No, I don't. Never mind. Well, maybe. Nah, that's fine. Anyways, let's do a turtle. How do we handle this? Right. A turtle. Let's draw a turtle from memory. This is like the shell. All right. It Turtles have shells. Then this is the face. And those are the feet. Why are the feet so big? Hold on. Um. Yep. The feet are a teensy bit big. Um. That's definitely a turtle right there. Um. Color the shell like that. Then like that. Strict italic. Turn out contiguous. Um. Beautiful. Let's do the same thing here. Oh, I can do it to the sides too. There's our turtle. I think that's a pretty good turtle right there. Much better than the dragon. Anyways, what else can we make? How about a cake? I love making pixel art cakes. It's fun. That's a little tall. Let's use this color for. Right. Uh, like this. That's a good cake right there. Wow. Thank you so much for the sub. Anyways, now you won't have to deal with the ads, hopefully. Here's a cake for as a reward. Yippee! The dragon needs shading. It's shiny. Yay! It looks like it has socks now. Dragon with socks. Amazing. This is like a target now. Ooh, I could actually make it a target. One minute. This. Make it a little more rounded. There we go. That looks cool. This one is the best, obviously. The best one out of all of them. Um, let's export these. I have a feeling I may have exported that wrong. Yeah, that was not the right way to export it. 1 minute. That's the right way. Cool. Anyways, let's minimize this. Go back to game and check the break rooms. Yeah. Um, doesn't have any. This one has the cake then. This one has a blank one. Let's give it a not blank one. Like the turtle for floor 55. Nice. This one gets target looking thing. Let's just put it on this corner. Or like over here. Amazing. Let's see, what have I used? Floor 31 used that one. Smiley face on that one. That thing on that one. Yeah, and then I have the dragon for later then. Neat. Anyways. Um, alright, do we have any other ideas of what to do now? Oh shoot, this one doesn't, have the, like that. There we go. Good thing I noticed that. Anyways, what next? Open up this again. I mean, this is done, so... I mean, I'm done working on this for right now, so let's just... Yep, spikes. You know, if you redeem spikes, I'll put spikes in the game. One spike. Only one, but you get to pick where it goes, so... Out of any of the existing floors. Well, there we go, you redeemed the spikes. Now what? That's why it's 25. 700 channel points. Floor 1? Wait, but I don't start doing... Wait, fine, I'll put one on floor 1 in the corner somewhere. There we go. Spikes on floor 1. Right there. Now they are danger spikes. Okay, okay. I regret my decision. I I I I fully regret the decision I just made, and I want to take it back. You don't get to pick the floor because if we put spikes on floor 1, the players are gonna step on it, and then they're going to stop playing because they got hurt. Obviously, we can't have that happen. We need the game to be nice to the players at the start. We can have hundreds of spikes on um I don't know, floor 18. You love floor 18, right? Now that's a lot of spikes right there. Oh boy. Okay, we have two spikes to add. Two spikes to add. I'll put I'll put one on floor 48. How does that sound? In the middle of the floor, right there. And then I'll put the second one on floor 53. Um, right here sounds good. Boom. We've done it. We've added 2 pairs of spikes. I'm just waiting for it to be redeemed again before I do anything else. Um, Here, I've got a checklist. Hmm. Yeah, I think I've ran out of stuff to do today. Maybe yeah, I do need to work on enemies, but I just don't know what, I don't have any ideas for any enemies to add. So right now I'm just like doing nothing, I guess. It's not great. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This isn't great. You're right. It's almost been 2 hours. That's usually when I end the dev streams anyways. So I think I'll stop for today and um continue with this a little while longer. I mean, a little while later, another day. So I'm glad you were here near the end, but I think it's time to go for now. So thank you for being here. Goodbye.